Right, let's do a update on the Cordyline Superstar. So, for anyone who's not familiar with the Superstar, it's similar to a red star, sort of the red form of the standard Australis, but this is a wider leaf form, and it seemed to be a bit quicker growing as well. So what I like to do is just give you a comparison. So we've got a standard red star here, which is just one I got last year, reduced to £3, which recovered well this year, kicked out loads of new growth. But we'll just try and give you a look at the leaves. Very similar colour, but you can see that the standard red star is maybe an inch wide on the leaves, whereas the Superstar is probably about 3-inch leaves, so they are quite wide, nice wide and glossy, whereas the standard red star seems to be more of a matte finish to it. You can see the difference looking here between the front and the back of the leaf. So the back is more of a matte, front nice and glossy. Yeah, just I think it's enough of a variation to warrant growing one if you into your Cordylines, and they're not the hardest to find. When I say they're not hard to find, I mean in my area they've still got them in garden centres, some well-known garden centres. They're not the cheapest, admittedly. I mean, I was lucky, I got 3 last year after a late frost and they were damaged, but they bounced back real quick, and yeah, this one took the winter no problem, and it's been pushing out a lot of new growth. Yeah, continually pushing, put on some decent size. I mean, this is a fairly small, I mean literally probably less than half the size of it is now when I bought it in the pot, so it's, you know, in a year and a bit growth, that's done very well. You can see, I guess like any Cordyline, as you go down in the foliage, the leaves do tend to sort of discolour and eventually will come off. You know, that pulls off really easy, same as any Cordyline. If you've grown Cordylines, you know that the lower leaves do sort of die and drop off on their own in time. I may well go through and neaten it up a bit, but no, I just thought I'd do a little bit of an update. So that is Cordyline Superstar, and that is probably pushing 3 foot now. So I'm guessing nearly a foot of trunk. So yeah, it's doing well. As far as I can see, they're just as hardy as a standard red star, but just a lot more exotic looking. So if you can find one, like I say, it may not be the cheapest, but they are quick growers and they look a bit different. Alright, thanks for watching.